as of maybe the past year, I've been reflecting on my 6th grade teacher and my 5th grade teacher and my mother, because these 3 women, they played a huge part in the life of young Bill.
Right.
Education clearly sits way atop. The fact that my mother didn't have much of a chance taken out of the second half of the 9th grade to do domestic work, which really paid off for us because my father was very, very irresponsible, and my mother had to double up as a working person and a mother of 2 very young children. I was talking to my brother Russell about Mom. Russell recalls different things because I'm 6 years older than Russell. But then I joined the Navy, and then Russell became the first to help Mom. The 5th grade school teacher, first of all, was a black woman. Her name's Miss McKinney. A great moment we had with her. We used to have assembly. I don't know if you ever had that.
Yeah, they had that for a while there. I remember that. Put everybody in one big room like the auditorium or something.
Yeah. Of course, elementary school, you do the Pledge of Allegiance and you sing the national anthem. And this one day we sang, there was a lot of Irish songs. Now, the population, we were about 87% black. And Miss O'Neill played the piano, and she was a piano plunker. We came back to the classroom after the assembly, and Miss McKinney was the last one in the room, and we sat down. And she stood in front of us, and she said, the next time they ask us to sing Old Black Joe, you will not sing. You will keep your mouth closed. And then she pointed to me and she said, William, you come up here and you tell them a story. I will be back. And so I had to make up a story. I didn't know about what. Well, we never sang that song again. Not because they asked and we didn't. They never asked anymore. In its place was a song which was the Negro National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing. It followed the national anthem.
Wow.
And I just remember her, and I believe she was the one responsible for one song not being done anymore and another one done every morning.
It's a big shift.
Yeah. And then...
And you had mentioned there was another critical teacher.
So this woman is white. Her last name is Forchik, and she is Orthodox Russian. She and my mother went to the same high school, and as the story is told, they knew each other. This Miss Forchik was the teacher that kids, you remember when you were a kid, they knew the teachers that you shouldn't get.
The tough ones.
Right. She's mean. She will make you do your work. And I said to some people, because I was in 5th grade, I said, well, she's going to be in trouble if she gets me, because I will just beat her up. And she was 4'11", so was my mother. But I did not realize that my mother, bringing me to that school in the 2nd grade, met with this teacher and said, make sure you get him. So I got her.
Your mom wanted you to have a really challenging instructor.
Right. Well, this woman started on me and stayed
on you.
On me.
Right.